Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Bonnie with a B, and today I'm coming to you with a very brief video from a quick trip to Goodwill. I have been collecting, as you know, Halloween things that I find for the mantle display that I plan to do and some other areas that I'm going to decorate. And this trip I was very lucky and I found some really cool items. First I was looking for some different decanters or things that look like beakers, you know, bottles, different looking bottles that you would find. I had saved a couple bottles, one from olive oil, one from a different kind of oil that were very different looking and smaller, but I wanted a few others. Well, I really lucked out. I found this one. That doesn't look like a scientific beaker. I don't know what does. And again, I clean my items after I show them. I'm so excited to share them with you. I can't wait. This was $2, but it was half price. It was $1, which means I paid 65 cents for it because I had one of my magic 35% off coupons. So I thought that was a really great buy. Then I found this bottle, again, really cool. I imagined that this might have been a wine bottle or something. When I got it home, I noticed a little gold etching on the bottle, and it said, Boris Kidryk Roganska. And I looked it up, and this is a hand-blown piece of glass from Yugoslavia, and Boris Kidryk is the artist who designs the various pieces that the glass factory produces. And he has quite a few things for sale online, beautiful things. This is a more simple one of his pieces. I think that this sells online right now for something similar to this that isn't real fancy, for about $30. So I found it for $2, which means I paid $1.30, and I was really excited. I'm still going to use it in the Halloween display, but afterward I think I will be keeping it and using it for a wine decanter or a vase for long stem flowers. So even a blind pig finds an acorn once in a while. This makes up for my Barbara Steinmetz award, right? So I was really excited that that turned out to be something fun and interesting. Next, I found these two very cool items, risers. They're candle stands originally, risers, and I know that I probably seem like I have a bazillion risers. I have several. I maybe have 6 or so, but they're all different and I can visualize them in different uses. These I got because they remind me of the old Bunsen burners in science class. Couldn't you just picture like a little flame under there? And I might even put a little candle under it so that it simulates a flame. Battery operated, of course. This one was $1.50. This one was $1. So 65 cents, 90 cents I paid for these, for the small one and then the large one. And very excited to have them. So as an example, if you could picture this beaker on this Bunsen burner with a little flame underneath it, I think it'll be really fun. So my imagination goes into overdrive sometimes when I find these things. Next, I found some brand new, as I mentioned, our Goodwill gets brand new items in. These were $1.39, and again, 35% off of that. Caution tape, this one says dead end, and this one says infection zone. So I thought those were really cool, and I bought one of each to use. I may put one around the door, outside, and one by the mantle. I'm not sure yet, but I thought they were really neat and fun. Like to have fun at Halloween. It's all about having a good time. These I found, and the fall items are getting a little slim pickings at the Goodwill. You're starting to see Christmas floating in, and right now Halloween, of course, is the big deal. And the things that originally came in that were just fall are slowly disappearing. These were marked $5. I paid $3.25. They are very, very heavy. Maple leaves. We have a kind of a connection with maple leaves. No, we're not Canadian, but we lived in when we were first married, we lived in a community called Maple Heights. And my father-in-law worked for the city of Maple Heights. So, you know, anything with a maple leaf is kind of nostalgic in a way for us. These are felt lined on the bottom, very nice, super, super heavy. And you can put a votive candle behind it so that it shines through the leaves. And I thought these would be beautiful on the mantle for fall next year, or on the entry. Matter of fact, they'd be great after Halloween going into Thanksgiving. Because let me explain just real quickly. I did the video for fall, and I don't go all out for fall decorating. I know some people put, you know, corn stalks outside the door, and they do this real elaborate thing. And that, it's really great looking. That's not my style. I kind of do more a subtle fall. I want to put some colorful things in the yard to make up for the blooms that are now starting to fade back into the landscape. I want to decorate the entry so it looks like the season has come in. And the mantle, when you open our front door and step in, you're staring directly at the mantle across the way. So I always decorate the mantle in kind of maybe a little more elaborate way. And that's about it for fall. A few things on end tables, which I showed you. Then I take everything off and decorate for Halloween, and we kind of do a big splash for Halloween because it's just a fun time. After Halloween, I take those decorations down, and some of the fall decorations go back up along with more Thanksgiving type items, like some turkeys and some things like that. So some of the fall items go all the way from the beginning of September till I take them down to decorate for Christmas. One of the things I found at the Goodwill, they had several brand new items from Home Goods. They still had the Home Goods labels on, and you could tell that they had been donated. This was one of them. Made in India, was marked $7.99 at Goodwill. I paid $1.95. I thought it would be neat to put a cloche on with something in it, maybe even at Christmas time, because it looks like a log. I will tell you that I knew this. The part of the bark is off of the back of it, which is fine because that's exactly what it'll be, is the back, and nobody's going to see that part. So for the price and what I plan to do with it, I thought it was really good buy. Next, also new were these towels. They were 99 cents each, so I paid 65 cents. This was just a white waffle towel, great towel to use as a mapine. That's an Italian. The mapine is what the ladies used to do, you know, like da, okay? So this makes a great mapine, which we refer to in the kitchen as our hand towel. So we wash our hands and use this as the hand towel. And then there's a different towel designated for the dishes, which is a flour sack. Love flour sack towels. Leave no lint, they're great. This was also there for my 65 cents. Very cute. It's sort of got a linen-y texture to it, and with the bunnies, I thought that would be adorable for Easter time. So I picked that up. This little number is a vinyl little bandana for the dog. It was half price for $1, which means it was 65 cents. And it looks adorable on her, our little Chihuahua. Let me know in the comments down below if you nickname your dog. Our dog came to us. She was a rescue. Her name was Sugar, or is Sugar, and we somehow along the line started to call her Tootie. I don't know how it happened. So she answers to both Sugar and Tootie. And Hector, who came to us with the name Hector, his nickname is Bubby. So we'll say, "Come here, Bubby," and he answers to both. He understands that Bubby is him. And so anyway, I found this. And I thought, oh, T for Tootie. Well, this is the T-Mobile symbol. So the more I looked at it, I thought, well, I don't really want her to look like a walking ad for cell phones. So I'm going to sew a little flower over that, like a pink flower or something with a bedazzled thing. And I think she just looks so sweet in it. So I picked that up for her. We don't spoil our pets too much. I found these. I got 3 of them. They are, as you can see, kind of you're looking at the other side of the house there, but this is a plate that you put on the table, a little mirrored plate, and it's got the felt feet on the bottom. And it looks like you could hypnotize somebody, doesn't it? You will give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. There were 3 of these. I picked them up. I think they will look beautiful. 3 in a row on the dining table with candles on them and different other items around them, or just on an end table somewhere with something on it. Just pretty and very reflective. And these little concentric circles are glittery, so really pretty for the holidays. And I thought those were a great buy. They were $1 each, so I paid 65 cents. Then I got this little bag of glass seashells. They were originally $5 wherever they were. They were reduced to $3.98. Goodwill had them for $1, which means I paid 65 cents. You can see how that goes. They are iridescent little seashells. And the reason I bought them is our downstairs, we have sort of a nautical theme going on. Not that we want to make it look like we walked into Gilligan's Island, but we do like ships and the sea, and we're very drawn to that. So we do have artwork that depicts that, and some other things we've picked up in our travels. And one of the things I have down there is a big lantern that sits on the floor, and it has a candle in it, and around it I have sea glass, and these will go nicely along with the sea glass and look very pretty, I think. So I picked those up. Next I found, and as I've shared with you, I look for these jars. This is a Christmas canister with the latch lid, which I love. This one was $2, so I paid $1.30. There is a little tiny chip, which I did see up on next to that polka dot. You can see it. But I will be able to quickly remedy that very easily, and you won't even see it, with an alcohol ink marker or a little dab of acrylic paint, and it'll be good as new. So I thought that was a nice buy and will make a lovely gift container. Then I showed you these last time. I bought 4 in a coffee theme. These 2, there were several of these, but the ones that were not wrapped, these are still in the plastic, were pretty gunky. So I bought these because they were brand new. They were $1 each or 65 cents each. And again, they make great placemats. They're cork backed like the other ones I showed you. These have an apple theme on the edge. And, you know, just to set on a table, to put something on top of it, if it's something you don't want to scratch your table or countertop, they have a multitude of uses. And they're not that easy to find, and they're expensive if you buy them brand new. So when I see them, I pick them up. So those were a nice find. Didn't expect to see them so soon after the other ones I picked up, but I was delighted. Then I was really happy with this. I like cake stands and things like that for a bakery and stuff because it just looks nice. Instead of just putting on a plain old plate, I just like to do that. This one was $3.25 with the discount. The bottom of it is like a mercury glass. And I love the beaded edge on it. Who doesn't love that beaded edge? It's like the thing now, right? And this has a silver rim and then the clear glass in the center. I really liked it. I thought it was very pretty, and I'm going to enjoy using it, I thought. Then I picked up a couple of these terracotta pots. This one was $1, half off. This one was $1. And so they were 65 cents. As you know, I'm collecting different clay pots and things for the May sale because I do plan to sell some plants and flowers and put some cute little things together that when people come to the sale, will be ready to take home and use in their gardens or on their porches. I found this nifty container. It's really heavy. Chrome base. It was $2, so I paid $1.30. Nice little chrome lid. I just need to wash it. But I thought this would be great for the bathroom with, again, Q-tips or cotton balls. And it's nice and sturdy. It's not going to go sliding across the counter onto the floor. It's going to stay put because it weighs a ton. I just really like little containers like that. They look so nice. that was scotch tape, the lid was scotch taped on, but I took it off to look at it. This is another thing I found for the May sale. It was $2, so it was half price. It's a little dinged, but I'm going to spray paint it and then put some greenery or flowers in it, and it can hang on a wall, a garden wall, or a door, and it will look beautiful. So I thought that was a great buy for 2 smackaroonies, which I paid then $1.30. Even better. Then I found 2 unusual items, and these are the last of the things I have to show you. This bell I found, it is brass. It was $8, so I paid $5.20. It's really interesting, and I need to do more research on it. There is, let me find it so I can show you. There's a face right here. See the face? And I can't tell if the face is Buddha-like or what. And the design on it almost looks Middle Eastern, because now if you look at like every single little emblem around the bell is a different emblem, as are these emblems. They're all different. If you recognize this and you know what it is, maybe it comes from your heritage or your background and you can identify with it, would you let me know? Drop me a comment and let me know. There are markings inside also, but they're in a different language and I cannot determine what the characters are. The clapper inside the bell is tied in with very old string. So I'm thinking it was repaired at some point, but I just thought it was so lovely that I didn't want to leave it on the shelf. Sometimes things just speak to me, and I know that sounds weird, but I'll get like a feeling, and I think I'll even walk past the item and say, oh, I have to take that home with me. It's like telling me that I have to take it home. I know that sounds odd, but it's happened to me several times. And oddly enough, it speaks to me most with religious items. So I know you're probably thinking, woo, okay, but it's true. Maybe this was a bell that was used in a religious ceremony. I don't know, or it has some religious meaning. I don't know. Because this also spoke to me. It's a statue of the Virgin Mary, and it's an opalescent glass. She was 50 cents, so I paid 50 cents less 35%. And it's heavy, she's heavy, and I think if you can see the opal reflection of the glass, and it's just so beautiful that I did pick her up. I have a small collection of religious things, some of which have been thrifted. And I would like to do a video at some point and share those with you so that you can see them. Some of them are very unusual things, but I was very, very drawn to this. Her face is just so pretty, and she's praying, and it was just, and of course I love the glass too, and the design of it, it's very lovely. So I got that for my collection. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Maybe we learned a few things together. I know I did. And the next video that I'm going to do will be the Halloween video. I'm going to start decorating for Halloween today, and as soon as I'm done, I'm going to wrap that up and I'm going to post it. Thanks again for spending your time with me. I really, really do appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you next time.